On the 7th of August of 2021, we got a trailer for a character called Vira in Granblue Fantasy Versus, a fighting game that I very much love and hope to play again. However, this character that was revealed during the time was set to release in December. When it comes to fighting games, when you announce a character, you want to release the character as fast as possible, mostly because it brings a lot of talk about the game, it brings a lot of hype around the game, and people get excited to play their game once again because there's a new character out. But 5 months, man, that's a long time. Long time no see, everybody. Today I'm going to be doing this video as Jedi Sith because it's very cold down here in my office, and it's in the middle of winter, and my face is just cold, man. But for right now, I'm going to be looking like Obi-Wan Kenobi looking out into the horizon while he looks after Luke Skywalker. You like that? Anyway, so Vira's showcase happened very recently. They showcased her special moves, they showcased her super moves, her combos, and they even did a one-match exhibition versus Gran, so we can see the character in motion rather than in training mode. Now, I haven't seen any of it. A lot of people on my stream have been telling me to check it out, and right now, currently, I'm in the middle of something very important on my Twitch, so I didn't want to disturb anything on that regard, but here I am, post-stream, ready to be able to see this and make a video about it because I really do love Granblue Fantasy Versus. Even though with all its problems that it has, I still want to support it as much as I can. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and react to Vira's showcase in Granblue Fantasy Versus. So for those of you who don't know who Vira is, let me explain to you from the Wikipedia page. So let me read kind of an excerpt from it. Vira is liver inflammation due to the viral infection. It may present acute form as a recent infection. Oh my God, I'm reading viral hepatitis. Holy Jesus Christ. Am I going to leave that in the video? Sure. So Vira is the current lord of the Albion Citadel. Vira was raised in a fortress city alongside Catalina, which is, of course, one of the main characters, who she considers to be her sister. She's a little obsessed with her, actually, claiming that her razor-sharp decision-making skills and swordsmanship are all ultimately to be used on Catalina's behalf. So she's essentially, I don't want to say it, but she emerged victorious against Catalina in a duel for the Lord's throne 6 years ago and has been an Albion's Lord Commander ever since. So both Catalina and Vira were locked in glorious combat for the throne of Albion, and Vira ended up being victorious, and Catalina went over to the Empire to become a loyal knight. I do want to put a little bit of emphasis on the obsession with Catalina that she has because, you know, there's other characters that really like Catalina, including Lewayne, and the stories that I've been hearing from people of the pure hatred that Vira has for Lewayne are borderline hilarious. So I can't wait to see that hilarity and her yandere type attributes that everyone tends to know and love. So without further ado, let's go ahead and watch this showcase, huh? So with this showcase, I'm going to be analyzing as much as I can, going to be picking out some of the details for the special moves and, you know, reacting to what she has normals wise and combos wise. But if you guys want to see the actual showcase itself, I'll link everything in the description down below. I am watching CrowTube TV's video because it's a little bit more consolidated and more focused on the actual gameplay itself. I will be linking the official footage from Cygames themselves. So if you guys want to take a look at it without my face, you can do so in the description. But if you're here, you're watching me react to it, and you can't complain about that. I got you here. You stay here now. And like the video and subscribe. Now, they're mostly going to be speaking Japanese. I don't know if there's an official translation out there. I imagine there's like a fan translation so far. But I'm going to be trying to analyze this visually as much as I can with her normals, her special moves, her supers, and what the attributes are for each of the special moves. So with the EXs and depending on the strength of the actual special move. All right, so that looks like a medium for sure. That looks like standing medium, far standing medium. And that is a crazy button. I wonder if you can crouch that because it's a high. So if you were to crouch block, I'm wondering if you could actually do that. That is crazy. That's a heavy move. That reminds me a lot of Catalina's standing heavy. All right, there's the low. There's the 2M, which is basically crouching medium. Oh, and then 2H. Okay. Interesting. And then you got, of course, the sweep. There's the sweep. Oh, that's her first special move here. It's a multi-flurry. It's like a flurry stab. Okay, I like that. I want to see how safe that is. Oh, and it's got a follow-up too, actually. Okay. I wonder if you can stagger with that. Oh, and wall bounces for some nice meaty damage. Okay, okay. Oh, she's got a reversal. Invincible reversal. This character's already good. Pack it up. She's got all the tools she needs. She's got combo starters. She's got good normals, especially that far 5M. It looks freaking ridiculous for neutral. And then she has an invincible reversal. I mean, what more do you need as a character, really? And she also has a low 2L. Some of the 2Ls are actually mids, and hers is a low if the crouch block it. So this seems to be the second special move we see, or the third one, which seems to be like a command dash similar to Percival. And she's got follow-ups off of it. So she's got this overhead. I might have to be able to verify. Okay, then you have the EX one, which does a small little ground bounce. I wonder if it's in the air, you can get more of a combo. Oh, that's interesting. That seems to be like a projectile? Huh. And it... Oh, wow. It doesn't have that much hit stun or block stun. I was thinking there was going to be more. But that could be pretty good for set play like that. Exactly. Sweep them, get everything there, follow it up, and go in for your mix-ups. That's nice. And depending on the strength determines on where the sprites or whatever the hell that is. I'm not a Granblue Fantasy player, but it looks like it's like a sprite of some kind or like a fairy. And, you know, depending on the strength, it determines on where the fairy is going to land on the screen. So the light version is going to be like right in front of them. The medium version will be a little bit farther, etc., etc. So I like her stance a lot. It seems a little bit... Woo! Wait a second. Was that her... she's got armor now? Wait a second. This is something new. This is new. Huh! She gains a new... what? Well. Okay. So she gets like a Power Ranger suit. I'm sure there's a bunch of lore reasons, but I'm not going to be talking about that. I'm also going to be talking about the new attributes that she gains whenever she gets it. So she needs to do a command grab of some kind. I imagine that's her special, which is just, I think it's 5D. It's a command grab. She runs up to you, grabs you, and then she activates this armor. Don't know for how long it stays, if it stays the entire time or if it's something that she does. Okay, and then she has a super that activates the armor as well. So she's got multiple ways to go into that armor. Okay, so spend the Skybound art. Wonder if that's an invincible reversal. That would be freaking crazy. If that's an invincible reversal, that would be kind of nutty. Oh! Oh, I like that. What the? Oh! Yo, she stands on like an... Oh, she can... What? Oh my god, that's actually sick. And she can stand on it. I don't know how practical that is because it looks like there's a lot of recovery when she gets on the orb. I'm not sure though, but it looks hella dope. Does she have a hitbox on the way up? Like, is that like a flat? Yeah, it does. Look at that. Oh my god. And you can just maneuver around as much as you can. Oh my god, this is like turbulence from Lancelot. So Lancelot, you're not the only one that's got some air mobility now. Yeah, I don't know how like fast she can drop. If that's the fastest she can drop, it's not going to be that great for cross-ups because of course you can just like DP, like invincible reversal or 2C, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But there might be some other applications to this, such as safe jumps, incomings, anti-airs. There could be a lot of other applications for that. Wow, that was awesome. Oh, she just looks evil. Oh my god. Did you see the evil in her eye? The smile on her face? Oh, and then we got a super SCART. Oh, wait. You're not going to showcase the whole thing? Why? Man, I feel debated. I feel baited. I don't feel so good. Maybe he had a change of heart. Will you show us now? That's all you're going to show us? Man, they're pure evil, aren't they? God dang it. So I did a little bit of research and I found out that she has 4 different types of supers. 2 SCARTs and then 2 super SCARTs. 1 with armor, 1 without, and then with the super SCARTs, 1 with armor, 1 without. They showcase the non-armored super SCART and the non-armored SCART, which is just the install super that she has that's invincible, and she gates the armor that way. And then she also has, of course, the super SCART that is non-armored. She has the crazy face. And then they try to showcase off the super SCART armored, but then they stopped it halfway. And then they did the startup of the regular SCART. And when I say SCART, I just mean Skybound art. They did the startup of the regular SCART armored, but then they, of course, shut it down. So we'll be able to see those hopefully soon. But we do have one more thing to watch before we end this video and give our thoughts. And that is the 1-match exhibition versus Gran. So hopefully here they'll be able to showcase off the other supers. I don't know if that's the case or if they're just mostly going to be playing and mashing buttons, which is probably going to be the case. They did showcase off the intro and... oh, she's got the crazy face, man. The Femme Fatale crazy face is something that allures a lot of people, and including myself. So let's watch this match. Gran doing grand things, of course. Seems like her jump arc is pretty good. Her sweep looks pretty fast. Her far 5L looks really far as well. Nice. At least her flurry stab actually knocks down, which is a really good thing. Auto combo overhead. Then you got the sprite projectile. Great. You can able to confirm into that command dash. Oh, DP. Oh, no. Get punished. Oh, get the command grab. You definitely have to start like mashing preemptively to be able to not get hit by that command grab and, you know, have her get armor. And then you're in trouble because you get to deal with this, you know. Really cool stuff. I don't know if the grab actually changes as well. Ooh, that's a nice outro, or mid-match outro, I should say. Nice. Or round win, or yeah. Oh, winning round animation. Nice. Auto combos. Nice trade. Didn't win that time. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, get the sprite going. Want to get out of there. She seems like a pretty simple character in terms of like being able to pick her up. Oh, and there's the wake up install super. And now she gets to do all her shenanigans here, which you could easily stop just pressing. You know, the anti-airs in this game are so strong that I imagine like if someone starts doing that to you, it's not that big of a deal to stop them. There we go. But it is pretty cool to see. You know, she hops on that orb and you continue going. It's kind of sweet, dude. Like that. Oh, that's awesome. Unless she has some invincibility on like the way up, which I don't see any. Oh my god, yeah, the freaking stabby stabbertons. I need to see how much pushback and how minus that is. That's gotta be pretty unsafe. You can punish that, I imagine. I don't know. Maybe when you're armored, the properties change. If they do change, that would be kind of nutty. Okay, there you go. Counter. She was pressing a button, so it wasn't a punish. Nice punish there, though. Here comes the sprite. Wasn't able to reach. Okay. Oh, what the hell, dude? No punishes? Where it's a lot safer than we expect. Yeah, get the anti-air going. It's over. Well, we weren't able to see that much in that round. It was just basic Granblue Fantasy versus being played. But we do get to see this outro. Oh, yeah, the animation's nice. Christ, man! That is a scary looking face. You guys probably already know what I'm going to say already. The character looks amazing. She looks fun as hell. She looks great. Probably the best DLC character that we've received so far when it comes to just character charm. But I already know what people are going to say. People are already starting to talk about it. It's the fact that there's a huge discourse with this game, basically saying, oh, this game is dead. The netcode killed it. All sorts of things like that. They're already mostly talking about the game and not the character. I am one of those people that will forever bring up the bad netcode in Granblue Fantasy Versus and how incredibly unfortunate the timing of Granblue Fantasy Versus' release was. I'm there. I'm one of those people that's right in front, basically shouting out to the air, and hopefully one of the developers were here. Netcode this, netcode that. Some online accessories will be good, like ping display. I'm there, but I still want to play this character regardless of that, because I think this game is really fun. It's beautiful. It's really well done. One of the best single player fighting game experiences out there. This is in my eyes, it's a huge success. But as a competitive online fighting game, it falls flat, of course. I'm not really here to compete in online. I'm here to have fun. Now, will I have fun when this character comes out? I don't know. The netcode could be really bad. I could find somebody really nice. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to be there playing this character front and center, seeing all her intros and having her peer into the depths of my soul. So anyways, what do you guys think of Vira? I already know there's going to be tons of discourse about the game in the description down below. Nothing's going to stop it. Oh well. But for those of you who have made it this far into the video, who actually are interested in the character, let me know and I will feel a lot better that I'm not the only one that's going to be hopping online to play Vira. As always, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Like the video if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be uploading a Vira video as soon as she drops, maybe even two. The character's looking great. I'm excited. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.